dobry. My name is James and I am Richard's best man, and I have a short video to show you. In British culture, it is tradition for the best man to give a speech, which provides some praising words for the groom, some jokes, and some embarrassing stories. Let's see what I can do. Richard and I first met at secondary school when we were just 11 years old. We were in the same class together, and we weren't immediately close friends. However, we bonded during business studies lessons by concocting plans to start a business empire, take over the world, and get disgustingly rich, which is still very much a work in progress. Richard and I share many similar interests. We were both in the school orchestra, we sang in the choir, and we like to shoot at Iraqi insurgents. On a video game, of course. Richard also introduced me to golf and essentially taught me to play. While I will forever blame him for my poor swing, he showed great patience and consideration for his student, especially for the many hours searching for the ball when I would inevitably hit it into the deep rough. Richard and I continued to develop our friendship when his family moved to my neighbourhood, and we enjoyed many jokes on our long walks to school, and even wrote songs about our teachers. Some nice songs, some not so nice. Richard and I were set to separate when it came to going to university. However, when I learned I wasn't going to the university I was hoping to, Richard reached out and rescued me. While I was wallowing in self-pity, Richard revealed what a great caring friend he was by telling me that the prestigious Lancaster University were accepting students. Not only that, but he had decided to switch universities and go there too. Our friendship was set to continue into our adult life, and I was so pleased. At university, while we remained great friends, Richard showed me that we did have some differences. For instance, Richard is a morning person, and I am not. This was never more evident than when he would walk a whole mile from his accommodation to knock on my door to wake me up. He was appalled that I was not awake yet, and it was almost time for neighbours. By midday, Richard had been to 3 lectures, had 2 meals, and had walked across the whole campus while I was just waking up. It was during our first year at university that we had the opportunity to study abroad for a year in an exchange programme. By complete coincidence, we were both chosen to go to Colorado University. We could just not be separated. It was in Colorado when we had the time of our lives. We went skiing in the Rocky Mountains every weekend. We bought a car together and went on epic road trips. We also did a lot of undercover drinking due to the fact we were under 21. It was at these numerous house parties, just like the ones you see in the movies, where I saw Richard's British charm in full force. A house party we were at was busted by the cops. While everybody panicked, turning off the music, hiding the alcohol, and hiding themselves, Richard would calmly walk to the front door and confront the police. In his finest British accent, he would tell the police that there was no trouble to be had here and everything was under complete control with no illegal activities whatsoever. He apologised for the slight noise disturbance and wished the police a pleasant evening. Incredible. Richard and I have remained best friends ever since, and we are both on call whenever we need each other. We continue to ski when we can, we've learned to sail together, and have found ourselves as proud Yorkshiremen living in the south, and now have even bought our own properties. Richard is a kind and generous man who has provided me with much joy and great memories. Ever, while Richard is clearly the one that has lucked out here, I would say you are also fortunate to have found such a warm and caring soul. But of course, I should also warn you that you may not know everything about Richard. Ever. I know you will look incredible on your wedding day. A really beautiful traditional Polish dress. Dresses are something that Richard has had quite an affection with for quite some time. However, what I show you next must be taken with context. Richard used to be a confused boy, and I'm sure he is comfortable with who he is now.
Miss Merryweather. In a few minutes.
That's it, do me a little dance. Come on, Lucy. Oh, very nice. Very quaint.
Three good fairies.
Oh,
I warned him that he should never have showed me that. Before I go, I need to complete the best man tradition by telling a joke. But it's going to be such an emotional day, even the wedding cake will be in tears. And on that bombshell, I wish you both the greatest of happiness together, and that Richard gets the opportunity to explain what we've just seen. Please join me to toast the happy couple. Dziękuję.